Welcome back today, coin lovers and history seekers. If you are passionate about old American coins and dream of discovering a 5-cent piece that could change your life, then this video is for you. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent coins and exploring the top 5 most valuable examples, coming from different years, different mint marks, and different conditions. These coins may look ordinary at first glance, but under the right circumstances, they can be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, and in extremely rare cases, even millions of dollars. So sit back, stay with us till the end, and you might just look at the nickels in your pocket very differently after today. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin from 1959 with the D mint mark. This is a coin that many people have seen, many have spent, and very few truly understand. What looks like an ordinary circulated nickel can actually represent a powerful opportunity, a symbol of American history, and in today's collector world, a coin surrounded by massive demand, excitement, and eye-catching market attention. The history and background of the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel make it especially meaningful. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States was experiencing rapid growth, cultural change, and strong national identity. The Jefferson nickel design itself honors Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most respected founding fathers, while the reverse proudly displays Monticello, his historic Virginia home. By 1959, the Jefferson nickel had already become an iconic part of American daily life, yet coins from this era now stand as preserved snapshots of mid-20th century America. The Denver Mint was producing coins at a high pace, but within those millions struck, only certain examples survived circulation with characteristics that today ignite intense collector interest. The 1959 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel standout are its unique features. The bold portrait of Jefferson, the sharp lettering, and the classic Monticello building give this coin a strong visual presence even in circulated condition. Collectors closely examine details like strike quality, mint mark placement, luster beneath wear, and possible minting anomalies that can elevate a simple 5-cent coin into a premium collectible. The D mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability, as Denver minted coins from this period are often studied for subtle variations that separate ordinary examples from exceptional finds. Even circulated pieces can carry strong appeal when they show balanced wear and clear design elements. Rarity and condition play a powerful role in collector demand, and this is where excitement truly builds. While many 1959 D nickels were used in everyday transactions, far fewer have survived in collectible condition with strong eye appeal, original surfaces, or special characteristics. Serious collectors understand that circulated does not mean unwanted. In fact, circulated coins with authentic history are often preferred by enthusiasts who value originality and real-world use. Demand increases dramatically when a coin shows standout qualities or belongs to a group associated with rare errors, top-tier grading potential, or historical importance. This is why the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel continues to command attention and respect in the collector market. When we talk about the current market and huge value, this is where the buzz becomes impossible to ignore. Across auctions, private sales, and collector discussions, Jefferson nickels have proven that small denominations can bring astonishing prices under the right circumstances. Headlines about nickels selling for massive dollar amounts have fueled renewed interest, and collectors are actively searching rolls, collections, and old holdings for standout examples. The market today rewards knowledge, patience, and sharp eyes, and coins like the 1959 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel sit at the center of this excitement. With demand growing and awareness spreading globally, these coins are increasingly seen not just as collectibles, but as potential high-value assets. The key is to approach this coin with confidence and optimism. Careful handling, proper storage, and professional evaluation can make a significant difference in long-term value. Learning how to identify special traits, understanding grading standards, and staying connected to market trends help collectors position themselves ahead of the curve. Many seasoned numismatists emphasize that today's overlooked coin can become tomorrow's headline sale, and the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel fits perfectly into that narrative of discovery and reward. The Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1959 with the D mint mark is far more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a powerful example of how everyday objects can transform into high-demand collectibles. As interest in rare coins continues to grow worldwide, this nickel stands tall as a coin worth attention, respect, and excitement. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel, 5-cent coin from 1953 with the D mint mark. especially pieces that appear in a deep black or dark shaded condition. This is one of those coins that many people once overlooked, but today it is being discussed with excitement, curiosity, and serious collector interest. Stories of rare examples, exceptional conditions, and dramatic auction results have turned this humble 5-cent piece into a symbol of hidden treasure, and that is exactly why so many people are searching their collections right now. The 1953 D. Jefferson nickel is creating such strong demand today, we need to look at its history and background. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it honored Thomas Jefferson on the obverse with his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. By 1953, America was in a post-war era of growth and change, and the Denver Mint played a major role in producing coins for a rapidly expanding economy. The D Mint mark represents Denver, and coins from this mint are especially loved by collectors because of their strong strikes and historical importance. Over time, many of these nickels were heavily circulated, lost, melted, or damaged, which makes surviving standout examples even more exciting today. The 1953 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel special are its unique features. The classic portrait of Jefferson shows fine details in the hair and facial structure, while the reverse displays Monticello with elegant steps and architectural balance. Collectors pay very close attention to strike quality, surface texture, and color. When a coin develops a dark or black shaded appearance, it often sparks intense interest. This dramatic look can come from natural toning, aging, or special environmental conditions, and when the surfaces remain intact and visually appealing, the coin becomes extremely eye-catching. These dark-toned examples stand out instantly and are often described as mysterious, bold, and powerful in appearance, which adds to their desirability. Rarity and condition play a massive role in collector demand, and this is where the 1953 D nickel truly shines. While many were minted, only a small number survive today in exceptional condition or with striking visual character. Coins with strong details, clean fields, and unusual toning are aggressively hunted by collectors. Even circulated examples with an attractive dark shade can command serious attention because they tell a story of time, history, and survival. When a coin also shows sharp steps on Monticello or other premium characteristics, demand increases dramatically. Collectors compete fiercely for these standout pieces, driving excitement and value higher and higher. And now let's talk about the current market and the huge dollar value conversation surrounding this coin. In today's action-packed coin market, rare and visually powerful Jefferson nickels are making headlines. High-grade examples, rare errors, and extraordinary toned pieces have achieved astonishing prices at auctions and private sales. While not every 1953 D nickel reaches extreme figures, the most exceptional examples are treated like elite collectibles, and some have been associated with eye-watering values that fuel dreams of million-dollar discoveries. This constant buzz keeps demand strong and pushes collectors to search, grade, and preserve these coins with great care. The market energy around this date and mint mark remains very positive and highly competitive. The 1953 D Jefferson nickel represents opportunity and excitement. The key is to focus on condition, originality, and visual appeal. Coins should be handled carefully, stored properly, and never cleaned, as natural surfaces are what collectors value most. Having a coin professionally evaluated can open doors to premium interest and higher market recognition. Staying informed, watching auctions, and learning about strike quality and toning patterns can turn an ordinary find into a remarkable collecting moment. This is a coin that rewards patience, knowledge, and passion. The Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1953 with the D Mint mark is far more than just a 5-cent coin. It is a powerful piece of American history, a symbol of post-war minting, and a rising star in the collector world. Its bold design, historical background, dramatic dark-shaded examples, and growing market demand make it one of the most talked-about Jefferson nickels today. Whether you already own one or are just beginning your search, this coin represents hope, excitement, and the thrill of discovery. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent from 1940. This is not just any ordinary pocket change. We are talking about the 1940 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark and also the powerful 1940 D Denver Mint version, especially seen today in a dramatic rusty or dark toning condition that has collectors and investors watching the market very closely. So stay with me till the end, because this coin has a story, a legacy, and a level of demand that continues to surprise people around the world. The 1940 Jefferson nickel is so important, we need to go back in time. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the famous Buffalo nickel, and it marked a new era in U.S. coinage. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, while the reverse proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home. By 1940, the design was still relatively new, struck with sharp details and strong relief. The Philadelphia Mint produced the no-mint mark coins, while the Denver Mint issued the 1940 D nickels, both during a period just before the United States entered World War II. This historical timing adds depth and importance to every surviving example. What truly makes the 1940 Jefferson nickel stand out today are its unique features, especially when found in black shade or naturally darkened condition. This deep toning can occur due to decades of natural aging, storage environments, and metal reactions, and when authentic, it creates a bold, dramatic appearance that many collectors actively seek. The strong facial details of Jefferson, the clear steps of Monticello on the reverse, and the balanced strike quality make these coins visually powerful. On Denver Mint examples, the D Mint mark adds another layer of interest, as collectors often compare strike strength and surface quality between Philadelphia and Denver issues. Rarity and condition play a massive role in collector demand, and this is where the 1940 nickel becomes truly exciting. While millions were originally minted, very few survive today in high-end condition, especially with attractive natural black toning, sharp details, and minimal damage. Coins that remain uncleaned, original, and well-preserved are aggressively pursued by serious collectors. For the 1940D, demand is even stronger when the coin shows strong steps on Monticello and eye-appealing surfaces. These qualities elevate the coin from a simple 5-cent piece into a premium collectible with elite status in the Jefferson nickel series. This is where attention really spikes. Standard circulated examples may still be affordable, but exceptional pieces are in a completely different league. High-grade specimens, especially those with rare toning, outstanding eye appeal, or unique characteristics, can command astonishing prices at auction. In extreme cases, top-tier examples, especially those professionally graded at the highest levels or showing extraordinary features, have the potential to reach 5-figure, 6-figure, and in legendary scenarios, values that collectors describe as life-changing. The market remains strong, competitive, and driven by long-term confidence in classic U.S. coinage. For collectors and viewers watching today, the 1940 Jefferson nickel offers incredible opportunity. The most important tip is to focus on originality and condition. Coins with natural color, strong detail, and no harsh cleaning always attract the most attention. Proper storage, careful handling, and professional grading can dramatically increase a coin's desirability. Studying mint marks, surface quality, and Monticello step detail will help you recognize premium examples before others do. This is a coin that rewards patience, knowledge, and a sharp eye. The Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1940, whether without a mint mark or bearing the Denver D, stands as a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and enduring collector demand. In black shade condition, with strong details and original surfaces, this coin transforms from everyday currency into a highly desirable collectible that continues to gain respect and attention in today's market. The excitement around this coin is real, the demand is strong, and its legacy is secure. If you own one, you may be holding far more than 5 cents in your hand. You may be holding a powerful piece of numismatic history with extraordinary potential. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent 1977 with a D mint mark in fine condition, and the legendary Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cent 1940 with a D mint mark, especially when found in a rare black shade or unusually toned condition. These coins may look simple at first glance, but their history, demand, and market attention tell a much bigger story. So stay with us till the end, because this is where ordinary pocket change turns into extraordinary collector treasure. To understand why these coins matter so much, we have to go back in time. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it was designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most important founding fathers of the United States. The reverse side proudly features Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, symbolizing American heritage, leadership, and architectural legacy. By 1940, the United States was standing on the edge of World War II, and coins from this era reflect a nation preparing for global change. The 1940 D Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, represents pre-war American coinage, which already places it in a historically powerful position. Moving forward to 1977, the U.S. was experiencing economic shifts, inflation concerns, and major social changes. The 1977 D. Jefferson nickel captures this later chapter of American history, making it an important bridge between classic and modern coin collecting eras. What truly sets these coins apart are their unique features. The Denver Mint Mark D instantly adds collector attention, as many collectors specialize in mint-specific sets. On the 1940 D nickel, sharp details in Jefferson's portrait, clear steps on Monticello, and especially unusual blackshade or deep natural toning can transform an already desirable coin into something visually striking and highly talked about. These darker shades are often the result of decades of natural aging, storage conditions, or metal reactions, and collectors value them for their originality and eye appeal. The 1977 D. Jefferson nickel, while more modern, becomes special when found in fine condition with strong strikes, clean surfaces, and minimal wear. Many coins from this era were heavily circulated, so surviving examples with balanced detail and natural luster are far more impressive than most people realize. Rarity and condition play a huge role in collector demand, and this is where these nickels truly shine. While millions were minted, time has a way of separating ordinary coins from exceptional survivors. The 1940 D nickel becomes highly desirable when it shows strong detail, original surfaces, and unique toning, especially that sought-after darker or blackshade appearance that advanced collectors love. These characteristics make the coin stand out in auctions and private sales. The 1977 D nickel, when preserved in fine condition, appeals strongly to collectors building date and mint sets or looking for underrated modern classics. Demand increases dramatically when coins are raw but clearly original, untouched, and problem-free, because collectors trust authenticity and natural aging over artificial enhancement. Because this is where excitement really builds. In today's active coin market, Jefferson nickels with strong eye appeal, rare toning, exceptional strikes, or unusual characteristics are seeing intense bidding activity. While standard examples trade modestly, standout pieces have sold for surprisingly high amounts, especially when certified or recognized by expert collectors. The 1940 D nickel, in particular, has achieved remarkable prices when found in top condition or with extraordinary visual character, and stories of record-setting auction results continue to fuel collector interest. The 1977 D nickel is gaining renewed attention as collectors rediscover modern-era coins and recognize their long-term potential. Market headlines, collector buzz, and auction competition show that these nickels are firmly in demand, and the excitement around them continues to grow year after year. For collectors looking to take advantage of this strong demand, the most important tip is patience and knowledge. Always examine your nickels closely under good lighting, paying attention to surface quality, strike sharpness, and natural color. Store coins properly to protect them from damage and preserve their originality, because condition is everything in the collector world. Learning how to spot genuine toning, strong details, and authentic mint marks can make a huge difference in building a valuable collection. Staying informed about auction trends and collector preferences helps you understand which coins are rising stars in the market and why. The Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1977 with D mint mark and the iconic 1940 D Jefferson nickel in rare blackshade condition represent far more than simple 5-cent pieces. They are symbols of American history, survivors of changing times, and powerful reminders that true value often hides in plain sight. With growing collector demand, strong market attention, and a passionate community driving interest forward, these nickels continue to command respect and excitement. If you own one, study it carefully, protect it proudly, and remember that every great collection starts with a single coin. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1964 with a D mint mark in rusty condition, and the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1940 with a D mint mark in a mysterious black shade condition. These coins may look ordinary to many people, but to collectors and market experts, they represent strong demand, historical depth, and serious value potential in today's action market. To truly understand why these nickels are so desirable today, we must first look at their history and background. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it quickly became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1940 D Jefferson nickel was struck at the Denver Mint during a time when America was preparing for major global changes leading into World War II. Coins from this era carry deep historical importance, as they were part of everyday life during one of the most critical periods in world history. On the other hand, the 1964 D Jefferson nickel was minted during a massive coin production year, right before major changes in U.S. coinage composition. This year marked the end of an era, making 1964 nickels especially significant for collectors today. These coins truly stand out are their unique features, especially when found in unusual conditions. The 1940 D Jefferson nickel in black shade condition immediately captures attention. This dark, almost mysterious toning can occur due to long-term environmental exposure, storage conditions, or natural aging of the metal. To collectors, natural black or deep toning adds character, originality, and visual appeal, making the coin feel one of a kind. The sharp details of Jefferson's portrait, the strong strike from the Denver mint, and the bold Monticello design all add to its charm. Similarly, the 1964 D Jefferson nickel in rusty or heavily oxidized condition tells its own story. While nickels do not rust like iron, the term is commonly used to describe intense surface discoloration and corrosion effects. When such features appear naturally and authentically, they can signal rare environmental exposure or mint-related anomalies that collectors actively search for. Rarity and condition play a massive role in collector demand, and this is where these nickels shine in a powerful way. While millions were minted, not all coins survived in special or eye-catching conditions. A 1940 D Jefferson nickel with strong details and rare black toning becomes far less common than standard circulated examples. Collectors are always hunting for coins that stand out visually and historically, and unusual toning dramatically increases desirability. The 1964 D nickel, especially in extreme surface conditions, attracts a different but equally strong market. Error specialists, variety hunters, and condition-focused collectors compete aggressively for coins that show uncommon textures, colors, or aging patterns. When supply is limited and demand is strong, value naturally rises, and that is exactly what we see happening with these nickels today. Now let's talk about the current action market and why excitement around these coins keeps growing. In today's coin market, Jefferson nickels with distinctive characteristics are seeing strong bidding activity, especially when authenticated or graded. While standard examples trade modestly, coins with rare toning, dramatic surface features, or historical appeal can reach astonishing prices at auction. Serious collectors are willing to pay premium amounts for pieces that are unique, original, and visually striking. The 1940 D black shade Jefferson nickel and the 1964 D nickel with intense surface character are exactly the type of coins that spark competition, attention, and long-term value growth. As more people enter coin collecting and look for affordable yet powerful investments, demand for standout Jefferson nickels continues to climb. There are important tips to keep in mind if you want to benefit from this growing demand. Always examine your nickels closely under good lighting and magnification. Look for unusual coloring, strong details, and signs of originality rather than artificial damage. Proper storage is essential, because preserving a coin's surface can protect and even enhance its appeal over time. If you believe you have a special example, professional grading or authentication can unlock its full market potential. Staying informed, patient, and quality-focused is the key to success in this exciting hobby. The Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent 1940 with a D mint mark in black shade condition and the 1964 D Jefferson nickel in rusty condition are far more than simple pocket change. They are historical artifacts, collector favorites, and powerful examples of how ordinary coins can transform into highly demanded treasures. Their unique appearances, strong backgrounds, and growing popularity in today's market make them coins worth paying attention to right now. If you own one of these nickels, you may be holding a piece of American history with serious value potential. Stay curious, keep searching, and remember, the next big discovery could already be in your collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare Jefferson nickels, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because more incredible coin stories are coming your way.